So the buzzword for today is immigration, or yeah, let me get my thing right. Yeah. So when you hear the word, if you hear the word, or when you hear the word immigrant, what actually comes to mind
Um,
in today's society? You know.
just messed up, man. You know, a lot of other countries don't have the same opportunity we have.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, I feel like everybody deserves equal opportunity to be over here and do whatever, make their money. You know, I understand that, you know, but everybody deserves opportunity. You know, what Trump is doing is kind of messed up.
Mm-hmm.
But I got another opinion about it too. You
Sure.
know what I'm saying? I think it's messed up as sometimes, you know, as black people that you know what I'm saying, that a lot of immigrants do come over here, as far as like Asians and stuff like that, and they get better opportunities than we do. And we've been staying over here for, you know what I'm saying, all our lives or whatever like that.
Yeah.
You know, that's the thing too. But I believe everybody deserves a chance. But at the end of the day too, like, I think we should be able, you know, a lot of people they're getting these buildings, they're getting these houses, you know, in certain places we've been staying there all our lives, as far as African American or African, you know what I'm saying, that we can't get, you know. So, or they take us through a whole bunch of stuff to get, you know, and they come over here, you know, they only been there for a couple of years and they get it just like that.
And they get it like that, yeah.
You know, so
they have programs for them.
Yeah.
But no real programs.
No program for us.
For us.
But,
So what do you think? Why do you think that is, though? I mean, is it something to do with us, or just a systemic thing that it's a racism thing? What do you think?
I definitely, I mean, America is built on racism, so I'll definitely say that.
Right.
I mean, so, I don't think it's, like I said, I don't think it's not possible, but I feel like, you know, at the end of the day, America is always trying to make it harder on the black man, you know, as possible, no matter how, like, just my dad was talking about this, he's like, especially when you get to a certain, if you're smart and you get to a certain status, so they perceive us as not being smart, wasting our money, doing dumb stuff, and that is some people, some African Americans, but you know, the percentage that do actually do stuff and they want to save their money or put their money in escrow and grow their money and actually get businesses and actually do stuff. Right. Even when we get to that status, it's like we can do stuff, but they'll never treat us, or we'll never be equal to the white man. You know? So,
do we want to be equal to the white man, though?
No.
Okay.
No. But you know what I'm saying.
I understand what you're saying. Yeah.
You know, on that level,
the playing field is never level. Yeah.
But no, we don't. And back to immigration, they'll give an immigrant. You know, they'll put them on that playing field before they put us.
Yeah.
On that,
So usually I ask this question too. So if you could put a face on the word immigrant, what would that look like? If you was to put a face, or race, face, whatever.
A face on an immigrant. I know what everybody would say too, but I'm not.
Say it, man. It's not. You just say what everybody. Tell me what you think everybody else would say.
Everybody else would say Hispanic,
right? Or
absolutely,
Mexican, yeah, right,
absolutely. But they're not the problem, though.
No, I don't. I agree with you too.
They're not the problem. It's really the Asians, honestly. Not saying they're the problem, but they take. You know what I'm saying?
When you watch how they move swiftly, right?
Yeah, they move swiftly. They the ones that they get up. They take advantage of us. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And even though we love their food and we love that, you know, we go to the liquor store or do whatever, but you know what I'm saying, they
where do you think their money is going when they take it out of your community?
Buildings, businesses.
In your community, or in where they live on the other side of town?
No, they're not. They got bare minimum businesses in your community. They don't want to build that. They build it on their side of town.
Exactly.
That's why you see they making all their money for you. That's why they might have a raggedy restaurant on your side of town because they don't care. They just need the money. But they go to their side of town.
Yeah, it's upscale.
You never, like I said, my friend, and they had a joke about, and that's real. They was like, you never seen a Asian, Chinese, or Japanese or whatever
in their own restaurant.
Yeah, oh yeah, or it's like, you never seen a pump of gas on your side of town. I was like, yeah, because I said they come to their side of town. They come to your side of town to get your money. They don't, after they get their money, they don't leave their side of town.
Exactly.
So, those areas, especially here at Doraville, Gwinnett, all that.
Yeah.
When they stay up there, they do everything up there. They don't come to this side of town.
Yeah.
At all. So
Yeah.
you will never see them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So have you ever subconsciously, you ever thought about this one? Have you ever put a white face on the word immigrant? Do you ever think the white man is an immigrant?
White man is an immigrant. When you think about it. Right?
Exactly. When you think about it, but it's not the first thing he's not the
No.
first face that you put on the word immigrant, though, is it? It'd be a dark-skinned people, a South American, coming across the southern border, stuff like that, right? Yeah. You ever wonder why we don't put a? Oh, should I have made a left turn? No, yes, I should have made a left turn. Yeah. Okay, I made a left turn up here. You ever wonder why we don't put a white face on the word immigrant? And I ask people this, and they
told me.
and they're like, yeah, that's true. I never really thought of a white man as an immigrant. But guess what? The white man is the immigrant. He is the one that started all the
Every white man stole from somebody.
Yeah. So when people say it to me, I've never really thought of the white man as an immigrant. Where do we get that? Where do we learn that from? Because you won't see a bunch of white people being rounded up and been shipped back to their country. You'll never see that. You'll always see Indians, Africans, everybody in the dark shade being rounded up and sent back to wherever they came from under this administration. I've yet to see Europeans being rounded up like they do for the other nations. You understand? Yeah. So, and that's why I'm trying to bring awareness to the people, how we think, and how we're fine-tuned to think a certain way until we really wake up and say, wait a minute, why do I think that way? I mean, the word immigrant never had a face on it until this administration started to make sure that we understand that the immigrants are the bad persons.
Man. I never really thought of it in that perspective.
Right.
That's true,
Because if you're a European and you came to America back in the day, in the 18th century, when there was Native Americans here, and you slaughtered them, or nothing strange about that. That's how they conquer. They come in friendly and slaughter them and took their land, and now telling you and I that it's their land. So.
After they taught them everything.
Yes. You came and you stole, you raped, you murdered, you got rid of a whole nation of people, and then you put your flag down and say, hey, this is my land now. And then you went to another place, you brought some people over, dark-skinned people, into your new land and say, I want you to work for free. Oh man, I keep missing my turn. I gotta make a left here.
I want you to work for free.
Yeah. I want you to work for free, not for a year or two, for 400 plus years, you must work for free. Welcome to America.
Well, they said don't ever